Hello, in this video we're going to go over functions in Python. Just a real quick tutorial on simple way to use functions. And the objective of our program will be to sing happy birthday. We won't actually put any volume or audible out, but it will at least put the lyrics on the screen. So to do this, let's gather some input first. So gather names from the user. Let's say it's multiple names, and we'll do input birthday names. And so what they'll be able to do, let's just do this, we'll just do Fred, John, Lucas, just to kind of give an example of what we're looking for, and then we can either take one or multiple. And the way we can take multiple is we'll split with the input. So let's split the string on spaces and form the list, form a list of the names. Alright, so we'll do bday names list is equal to bday names dot split. And now what we'll want to do is iterate we can iterate over each name in a list. We'll say, alright, so for each name in the bday names list, we want to sing happy birthday. But we don't want to, I guess to do this, we'll actually call a function that we're going to create. So let's create that function. And if you create a function, you need to put it at the top of your program. If you put it after the program and your program's not, your logic's not in another function or class, then you won't be able to call the function, because what happens is the Python needs to read in the function first so it knows where it's at. So you have to put it at the top of your program. Let's call, say, a function sing happy birthday to a named person. We'll say, we'll do that. So the way you do that is say def or define sing. So we're going to name of our function. So sing happy birthday. And we'll say that we need to pass the person's name. So we'll put person. So we're defining, okay, we need to know the person's name to run this function. So they have to pass that person's name. And we'll hold that in person, and we'll say, alright, so print lyrics with person with the person's name that was passed in. So we'll do print and I'm going, let's see here. So we'll do happy birthday to you. I apologize for my bad singing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Oh, and then we can either, there's a few ways you can do strings. We'll just put a placeholder for the variable there. We'll say happy birthday to you. We'll get some new lines in there. And we'll do a dot format. And we'll pass in our variable for that placeholder. Alright. So now that we've done that, we can call our function now. Alright, so let's call function to sing happy birthday to each person. And the way we do that is we just call the name, so sing happy birthday. You can see PyCharm already knows that it's there. We'll say, alright, well, what's the, we need to pass on the person's name in this instance, in this case. Name should have the person's name in it. Alright, now if we run it, it should sing happy birthday to whoever's name we put in there. So, alright, so let's just put one name in first, John. Looks like, there we go. Saying happy birthday to John. What if we wanted to do multiple? We could do Jason, Luke, Fred. If we look at this here, saying happy birthday to Jason, saying happy birthday to Luke, and Fred. So this is just a simple example of a function. You don't have to pass parameters in. You could have that blank and maybe you're just calling it to print something, but a lot of times you're passing variables in because you're usually passing either a string or a number that you want to do something with in that function. But this allows us to reuse this code for each person that's passed in, as well as it makes it cleaner down here. So each time we're going through a loop, we say, oh, alright, sing happy birthday. We call this function with each person's name, and we don't have to write this code multiple times. Hope you enjoyed this, and have a great day.